You are born into an empire overflowing with gold. But gold alone does not make you the richest man in history. Control does. In the 1300s, you become Mansa Musa, ruler of the Mali Empire, a kingdom so wealthy that the rest of the world can barely comprehend it. Your empire sits on some of the richest gold mines on Earth. At the time, nearly half of the known world's gold is believed to pass through West Africa. But the true secret behind your wealth is not simply owning gold, it is controlling the trade. Massive caravans move across the Sahara Desert under your protection. Thousands of merchants travel dangerous routes carrying gold, salt, ivory, spices, silk, and rare books between Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. Every caravan that crosses your land pays taxes. Every merchant depends on your roads, your cities, and your protection. The more trade flows through Mali, the richer you become, and trade never stops. Your greatest advantage is geography. Mali connects some of the most valuable trade routes in the medieval world. Salt from the Sahara is traded for gold from West Africa. Scholars carry knowledge across continents. Markets in Timbuktu and Gao grow larger every year. Soon your empire becomes the center of wealth in Africa. Your cities explode with activity. Merchants bargain in crowded markets. Camel caravans stretch across the horizon. Warehouses fill with gold dust and imported goods from distant lands. While many kingdoms fight endless wars for survival, your empire grows rich by controlling commerce. That is the real secret of your fortune. You do not need to conquer the entire world. You make the world come to you. As your wealth grows, so does your reputation. Foreign traders describe your empire as a land of endless riches. To outsiders, Mali begins to sound almost mythical. Then you decide to do something that will make your name legendary forever. In 1324, you begin a pilgrimage to Mecca, but this is no ordinary journey. Around 60,000 people travel with you. Soldiers, servants, merchants, musicians, and scholars. Hundreds of camels carry enormous amounts of gold across the desert. Some chroniclers claim even your servants hold staffs made from pure gold. Every city you enter witnesses unbelievable luxury. Crowds gather just to watch your caravan pass. And everywhere you go, you spend freely. You give gold to the poor. You reward local rulers. You donate to mosques and scholars. To many people, it feels as if wealth itself is moving across the desert. Then you arrive in Cairo. For 3 months, your caravan floods the city with gold. According to historical accounts, you give away so much that the value of gold drops across the region. Prices become unstable. Merchants struggle to adapt. Some reports claim the economy takes years to recover. Very few people in history have ever possessed enough wealth to affect entire markets simply by spending money. But your legacy is not only built on riches. You invest heavily in religion, education, and architecture throughout the Mali Empire. You build mosques, schools, and libraries. After returning from Mecca, you bring scholars and architects back with you, helping transform Timbuktu into one of the greatest centers of learning in the Islamic world. Students travel from distant regions to study mathematics, astronomy, law, and literature in your empire. Libraries collect thousands of manuscripts. Knowledge becomes another form of power under your rule. Meanwhile, life inside your royal court becomes almost unimaginable. Silk from foreign lands hangs inside enormous palaces. Rare books, fine jewelry, decorated weapons, and expensive fabrics surround your family. Royal ceremonies display so much wealth that visitors leave stunned by what they witness. Soon, your fame spreads beyond Africa. European mapmakers begin drawing you onto world maps, seated on a throne while holding a giant piece of gold in your hand. For many Europeans, this becomes their first glimpse of the riches of West Africa. Even centuries after your death, the stories continue. Some become exaggerated over time, others turn into legend. But historians agree on one thing. You were not simply rich. You controlled the trade routes, resources, and economic system of one of the most powerful empires of the medieval world. Your wealth was built on gold, but your true power came from controlling the movement of money, trade, knowledge, and people across continents. That is how you became Mansa Musa, the richest man in history.